Today we're going to talk about a few of the handguns I'm sure you've already seen in the live action Netflix series Cowboy Bebop, so let's go. What's up, crew? It's Chris with CloverTac and welcome back to the channel. Now, if you're not familiar with Cowboy Bebop, hop over on Netflix, check that out. Some of you may know that this was sort of a spin-off from the animated or the anime series that came out years ago. Now, a little later on in the video, I'm going to cover a change that was made from the anime series to the live action series on Netflix. Now, we were introduced to the Jericho 941 back with the original anime series, the character Spike. This was, of course, his handgun of choice. And it's very nice to see that the tradition of the Jericho 941 has apparently carried over into the Netflix live action version as well. Now, we are out on the range today. There will be some live fire, of course, so I want to point out safety first. As always, got my eyes on, got my ears in, so no problems there. Now, my Jericho is an older model, and it is stamped IMI for Israeli Military Industries. Current models are manufactured by IWI, that's Israeli Weapons Industries. Obviously, the model is the Jericho 941. Been a lot of different chamberings over the years, most commonly 9mm, and the capacity is 16+1 with that 9mm cartridge. Now that we've got the Jericho out of the way, we can talk about the handgun used by Faye Valentine. Now, in the anime series, you can tell, obviously, it is a blocky looking little handgun. Most likely a Glock certainly has that look. And that has spilled over as well into the live action Netflix series of Cowboy Bebop. It looks there like she is using one of the baby Glocks, a Glock 30, to be a little more accurate in my opinion. And that Glock 30, obviously made by Glock. The model's the G30 or just the Glock 30, chambered for the 45 ACP cartridge, and capacity on that little thing going to be 10+1 with that 45 ACP cartridge. Now, before we get to a change that was made in the live action Netflix series of Cowboy Bebop, specifically with the handgun used by the character Jet Black, well, let's put a couple more downrange with this Jericho 941. Now, it appears that back in the day of the Cowboy Bebop anime series, the handgun of choice for the character Jet Black was a Walther P99. And the Walther P99 has sort of a distinct look with the triangle shape on the slide. Now, the Walther P99, obviously manufactured by Walther. The model is the P99. Typically came chambered for 9mm or 40 Smith & Wesson, and the capacity was 16+1 or 11+1 respective to those cartridges. But here's the thing, with the live action series of Cowboy Bebop on Netflix, they have switched the handgun of choice for the character Jet Black, a really cool character interpretation, I think, over to a Chiappa Rhino. Now, the Rhino is manufactured by Chiappa. The model is probably the 60DS model, and they come chambered in a variety of calibers, the most common being the 357 Magnum, and of course the capacity on that is 6 rounds. And I don't know about you, but I really do like the change they made where the Jet Black character's handgun is the Chiappa Rhino. I think it's really cool. So there you go, crew, just a quick rundown of some of the handguns in the Cowboy Bebop anime series, as well as the new live action series on Netflix. If you want to check out more videos involving firearms on the big screen or even the small screen, well, we've got videos right over here for you. As far as this one, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and until next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom.